Yes, I tried to tell you, but you wouldn't listen to me. I tried to warn you, but you're so hot-headed sometimes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You wanna listen to me, don't play around. Don't act like a clown. This is not a fantasy, no. This is reality, just look around and you will see there's enough to be done. Yet we've only begun. I tried to tell you things ain't what they seem, no, no. Yes, I tried to warn you. Things ain't what they seem, no, no. Yes, I tried to tell you. Don't take things at face value, no, no. Yes, I tried to warn you. Don't take things at face value, no. There's people dying, no food to eat. But who's got the upper hand? Yeah. There's people fighting over a piece of land. But who's got the upper hand? Don't you understand? Yeah. I tried to tell you things ain't what they seem, no, no. Yes, I tried to warn you. Things ain't what they seem, no, no. Yes, I tried to tell you. Don't take things at face value, no, no. Yes, I tried to warn you. Don't take things at face value, no. Don't play around. Don't act like a clown. This is not a fantasy.
Yes, greetings. Special showcase this afternoon. For others, it's like 7 p.m. in UK, others 6, various time. But today we have for myself, a special guest by the name of Mali Blakamix. So the first cut that I picked was a production by the mix man. His father, he's a Baba. He's Baba. Yes. We're going to run a few tunes. Then we're going to get in on the phone. We're going to definitely play his production from A to Z. So everything is well tight, scripted. I mean, done in proper order. And as soon as I'm going to press the button, it's going to be Mali Blakamix showcase time. So welcome, one and all. Very important for us to understand the feedback because everything is turned off. We cannot have any monitor for fear of dealing with echo loops and etc. So those listening, please post your comment and let us know how does the audio come out, how does the sound, and if it need to be rectified. Thanks to your feedback, we're going to address the issue right away as soon as possible. But so far so good. Feel good. I feel strong. Just got a message from brother Mali. Vamos. Let's do this. Okay. Once again, showcase a special moment in which we get to not only be introduced, but then to really capture the essence to the best of our ability of these extremely talented, amazing dub roots, worldwide artists. We had some extremely visible artists, extremely talented, but above all that, these are my brothers, these are my sisters, these are my friends. So there's a vibe between I with our people. This is a grounding with my brothers and sisters was taking place. So the questions are definitely dealing on a level of openness, of candid answers and question. Everything is done with positive interaction. The type of grounding, just like Brother Rodney, Walter Rodney, our great brother from Guyana, who wrote the underdevelopment of Africa is tied to the European exploitation on our Mama Africa. This is grounding with our brothers and sisters. So let's start this and let's see how it goes. I feel good. I definitely feel positive, and I'm sure we can anticipate this with Mali Cut top one. Fist, iron fists. Mali Blakamix production. Iron Fist. The son of Mixman Blakamix, Bedford, part of Bedford, UK. Strictly African style. Mali. That's the land where I was born. African style. This one called Iron Fist. Show them, Lion. As you know, every tune, every track that we pick right now till the end is available on Bandcamp. So what we gonna do, we gonna ask brother. Actually, if you go to my page, you'll see the link for the Bandcamp of Mali Blakamix. And what we gonna still do, we gonna get on rapidly. We gonna get on Facebook, and we gonna post these two links to order, to get to listen the sample, and to support such artists. Mali Blakamix Showcase.
Yes, greetings.
Yes, greetings, Mali. Good hearing you. How is UK over there?
Everything's good in the UK. Is cold and thing, but nice, so everything's good.
Perfect. Your voice is coming loud and clear. I'm just going to ask you if you can just increase your voice a little bit. I can hear you very well. And
Okay, is it better now?
yes, absolutely, it is better. So,
Okay.
my young brother, welcome on your showcase. Welcome. It's all yours.
Yeah, man. Give thanks for Simbas for the opportunity to be here on the showcase tonight. Yeah.
Yes, I accept what you just said, but definitely you gotta really it's an honor. It's I give thanks for the opportunity to be willing to join us and to talk about yourself. Let us know more about your production, your music. The mere fact that you come from the nobility UK dub roots liberation music. It's serious. It's something that means a lot for I to be able to have you on this showcase and have your showcase. So I do have a few questions just as a starter. We played the Iron Fist. That was your first. No. Let's do like this. What inspired you to follow your father's footsteps and get into music? This is my first question.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take it like this, okay?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I'd like to say, first of all, just like to say greetings and respect to everybody locked in on Facebook and YouTube as well. Just give thanks for listening in. In terms of getting into music now, to be honest with you, King, just my whole environment growing up was just musical still. So just being in the house with family, like my mum used to play a lot of music in the house. Same for my dad as well. And it's different car rides, going about the place, music again. Going to go see like certain family members and being around their places, music again. Just everything was just kind of just music, you know what I mean? So
you're lucky.
It was just
That's good.
Naturally just gravitated to, yeah.
Very fortunate. And you made a good use of it.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, yeah. But yeah, that's really what kind of inspired me to just kind of follow in my father's footsteps, just being around music and thing, and just like, by the time I was old enough to kind of comprehend that.
And what time was that?
Making music. I was young them times. I was talking like from, let's say, from as early as I can remember up until, let's say, 6, 7-ish.
Wait a minute. You mean
quite young for me?
Wait a minute. You mean 6, 7? You could comprehend the fact that this was music. It was so and so, and
King. This is one of the ones that was like I was able to just kind of comprehend it from early still. So
I start comprehending. But look at the difference. I start comprehending music by the age of 12. So yeah. Yo, 6. Go ahead. That's interesting. So about 6, by 6, right? 6, 7, let's say, you understood that this music was what it was.
Yeah. From around those times, I was able to fully kind of piece together. Like it was always there, and just being in an environment that's kind of around you, but I was fully kind of able to comprehend the main mechanics of it, what the music is, what the music represents, all of them things from like around that kind of thing.
So at that, let's say, young age, what was from your definitely from your standpoint at that young age, how did you understood this music, the Caribbean music or reggae music? You grew up around reggae, soca, and all these different type of religious music.
Yeah.
Or are we talking about reggae? Are we talking about roots? Or
we're talking about reggae specifically, because
good.
Just growing up, like reggae was always the main thing I was hearing in the house anyway. On different car journeys and things, and plus obviously my family being a musical family, reggae was the main thing. I still heard other genres as well, but reggae music, roots reggae music, was the predominant genre that I was listening to from young and kind of exposed to from young. So that was the music I just naturally gravitated to still.
Wow. Okay. Because I've noticed one thing is that you really, I mean, I'm just comparing with few type of other example, but I've noticed that your musical approach is strictly root stop. We don't get that type of outside other type of influence like a few others. You very orthodox, you very straight down the continuity of what your family, your heritage has offered you. You make a strictly serious use.
Still say there's other influences there, but it's kind of like on a more like on a subconscious kind of level, if you get what I'm saying, more than it being something I'm actively seeking to kind of bring in, if you get what I mean.
So at what age did you start making music? First of all, do you mind if we play your music in the background a little bit? Not too loud so we can hear you. And
yeah, of course, that's fine, King. You can keep it in the background and love it while I speak.
Yes, let's do that, because your music, nice.
Yeah, right. Well, to answer your question, I kind of started dabbling in the music thing. Really, I probably say around about 7, 8 again. You know what I mean? Like it's something that happened by chance. Really, like I remember them times. I remember going to my dad's studio once or twice, and I'd seen him build some tunes before. But I remember he let me have a go at building a tune as well, so I had a go at doing that. And also as well, like around 7, I also got like a game on the PlayStation, because I was growing up into gaming like most kids of my age, you know what I mean? So I had a PlayStation 2 there. But my older sister, Sam, she got me MTV Music Generator 3, like a little remix kind of music game around like my 7th birthday, something like that, to kind of mess about with. So it's them kind of times I kind of started to kind of like dabble and mess around with it, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But I'd really say that it was really like around about 2008. I was like around 9 years old that I really kind of started to kind of
because
get a bit more.
I remember seeing a video of you way long time ago.
Yeah,
and
exactly what
it was youth. I say, who is this youth there doing it? Look at this. I remember seeing it.
That was back in 2012 in my dad's studio. Yeah, Blakamix studio.
Yeah, I was so impressed. I said, what?
A little while after. Yeah. But but I was saying, like, it was really like around about, I'd say 2008. Like 9. That was really the kind of time I got into a bit more, because still on PlayStation, but my auntie, she got me another music game, a game called Music 2000. The game that I think some people over the UK sides might know a bit more about, because I know some grime people used it and a few other different types of people used it. But the reason why that kind of got me into making music more was because I had complete freedom. So like with MTV Music Generator 3, it was kind of limited with what you could kind of do. But with Music 2000, I had like free reign to just pick different tempos, use different sounds. They had like the reverbs and delays and things in there as well, so I was able to kind of put together dub tracks in there as well and things like that, man. And that was really what got me into being more proactive in making music as well. So from that age, around about 9.
So when was the first time your father decided that the production that you were making was good enough to be released? When did your father start playing your music at his dance? Because he has a radio show.
Yeah.
Does he still promote dance?
Yeah.
Does he still do sound system?
Well, in terms of sound system, he still plays out, but it was never like on he's never had like an established like sound system specifically.
Okay.
So, but like he still plays out on a regular basis and things.
Yes.
But I'd say in terms of when my dad started playing and promoting my music, that was 2010. So going forward a couple of years, I mean, like, my dad has always kind of been aware of what I was doing musically, and like, he was even surprised actually to kind of see that I was using the PlayStation to try and make music and do that kind of thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, 2010 was when he started playing my music. I remember the very first time he started playing my music was, I think I had a session with Fair Share Unity.
Yes.
His down. I had a session in a city like not too far from Bedford called Milton Keynes.
Yes.
I had a session out there. That must have been, I think, May 2010. And my dad kind of heard one or two tunes I was making. He was like, yeah, Mali, I want this one to kind of play out at that session. So kind of started
you just mentioned the name Fair Share. I heard so many great things about this late brother, right? So you met him, you knew him.
Yeah, I knew Julian well. That's one of my dad's good brethren.
Well, I heard so many massive. I mean, the late brother. You know, I heard some. I saw a few videos of him full of power. So blessed be his name and his
So I say yes,
legacy.
That was the very first time, and then I remember the following month, June now. My dad had an interview on the Sufferer's Choice radio show. So
Sufferer's Choice
out of Dub Chasm.
Dub Chasm.
Yeah, so my dad had an interview on his show the following month, and same thing again. You know, my dad just said to me, Mali, I heard another tune from you that you liked. And he just said, yeah, Mali, I want that one to kind of play on the Strider show. So
that's nice.
Give it to him to play on Strider show. And literally ever since from then up until this day, every so often my dad will kind of come and check me for certain tunes to kind of play out.
Well, you got the best teacher.
Yeah, for real, man. The first person to push me musically in all aspects, you know. So forever giving thanks to my dad for that story.
Absolutely. I tell you one thing about your family. In the early 90s and mostly late 90s, I came across various of his LPs. The message.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm serious with you. The message that I was getting, the liberation message was amazing, because at that time, it was not as common to hear such upgrade type of liberation message, very clear. And those singers that were produced by your father, Blakamix Studio, really helped me to edify my education in African liberation. Seriously.
Okay.
Sure did, definitely.
Yeah, man. Yeah, same for me as well, you know what I mean? Like, just growing up and being exposed, same just to my dad's music and just roots reggae music, generally speaking, it does kind of make you want to look into things and learn things and kind of like,
yes,
you know what I mean? Like, expand your mind. And like, for me as well, that's kind of, the music has really kind of shaped my outlook on life, how I carry myself, things I do, things I don't do. All those things are just kind of stemming from listening to just
you hear this?
my dad's music, but just roots reggae music, generally speaking.
It's our teacher, right?
Yeah, for real, yeah, man.
It's our teacher.
Reggae music is our teacher.
Yeah, serious teacher. The African style teacher. So now, again, here we go again. Confirmation of what you just said. Blue Nile Studio. Why such a name? And since when? Okay, now put it this way. The studio, when was it set up? And why such a name?
Okay, well, the studio name is the Black Nile Studio. If you want to be technical about it, you can really say the PlayStation was the first studio still, but if we're talking about like having like a proper setup and thing, that was really 2016 was when we got that all set up, you know what I mean? Like, I dabbled in a few different things before, like a couple other games on PlayStation. Also used Logic Pro 8 and Mac for a little bit in between times, but yeah, 2016 was the year that we got it set up. And yeah, my dad was a big help in getting me started, you know, getting me the mixing desk and multi-track recorder and a few things to get me going. And then as time went by, I just kind of upgraded things and changed it as I, saw fit. leading up to now.
So
As for the name, Black Nile, well,
yeah,
I'll tackle it this. Well, we know about the River Nile.
yeah, that was my next question, because I knew about the White Nile, I knew about the Blue Nile, but you came up with the real Nile name, the Black Nile. I mean, serious.
Yeah,
So I even say Blue Nile, but you're right, it's the Black Nile. Because Kemet, the name Kemet means black itself. The Egyptian name, before Egypt was Egypt.
that is true,
The
that's
real
correct,
name, Kemet, the black soil.
Yeah.
You're a serious student.
Yeah, for real.
You ain't no...
Yeah, man. Well, in terms of the name itself, like, we know the legacy, obviously, like, going, like, from ancient times in terms of, like, the first, like, human civilizations, African civilizations coming through from, like, Puntland, Ethiopia, Nubia, coming up all the way to Kemet. And you can kind of say that with each of the civilizations that was kind of coming up, like, each one kind of built on the legacy of the previous one in terms of carrying over certain traditions and then putting their own spins on things as they went along, you know what I mean? So for me, kind of knowing about that and learning that, I just kind of thought it would be an appropriate name for the studio because, you know, being my dad's son, I'm just looking to just continue his works and continue the legacy as best I can. So just thought to myself that, you know, the Black Nile studio, name my studio that name, would make sense, you know, in terms of what I'm about.
You sure do.
Represent.
And I tell you this, we from my standpoint, let me thank you, and let me seriously give thanks for your sharp deduction by naming it the way you did, and by understanding the legacy, the continuity, and the duty and the responsibility that you have to carry and that you uphold extremely well. So all I can say is serious, you know, just like call it and do what you know best. So now that was the Iron Fist. The tune that we just played was your first release. What was the reaction, and why? Why Iron Fist? Sound like a warrior type of mindset.
Yeah,
it is.
I think the way how the tune came about, really, I think that was one of the later tunes I built on the PlayStation. So that whole tune was built and mixed with the PlayStation still.
Okay.
Yeah, but the story of how that tune came out, it was really like, I think it was 2016. My dad had a few bookings and things coming up, and as I said earlier, like, my dad's always been kind of checking me to kind of play some tunes of mine here or there. So it just kind of started out that way. He just come to me and said, yeah, Mali, what tunes have you got for me to play for a dance it's got coming up? Iron Fist is one of those tunes. And I remember you played it a few places and went down well. The response was nice and everything. And my dad just liked the tune and just reckoned it would work as a release. He just said to me one day, just to get some release mixes together for the tune, and we'll just put it out on the road and just see how it goes, you know what I mean? So that was how Iron Fist ended up coming out.
So which year was that?
Right, well, Iron Fist was officially out on streets, I think, February 2017. But we had the copies just before then as well. So,
yes, the dub plate.
February 2017 is when it came out.
Wow. So this is the dub plate of Iron Fist. So is it available?
Yeah, there should still be some copies on the Blakamix shop, my dad's online record shop.
Oh, speaking of which,
some more copies on my Bandcamp as well, but most of the main copies are on the Blakamix shop at the moment.
Yes, and I'll say this about Mr. Mixman website about music is one of the best that I came across. I remember I used to order a few of them in the early days, just getting all these hard to find, these impossible where I am located CDs especially. It's very sad that they got these politicians putting their hand into our music, our business, by increasing the tax, the Brexit and all this nonsense. It's already kind of expensive, but now they make it worse. So I hope they're going to be able to resolve this matter and we'll be back to normal, in which we can easily order music from around the world, because we're in 2025. Come on, all this don't make no sense. Sense.
True, King. Yeah, man.
It's hurting the artists. It's hurting people who want to support. It's costly, but they make it even more costly. But I'm sure they're going to have to come to a resolution of common sense and decency, because it doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, truly. Yeah.
So, my very next question would be original militant stepper with ABBA Original.
ABBA Original, yeah.
So who is ABBA? It sounds like, is he related to the family of Abba Shanti?
No, it's not related to them, no.
Oh.
Yeah, I think ABBA Original was his artist name for what he does. From what I can recall, I know that he used to be a part of the horn section from a Tumbi, UB40, Rough Cut, and a few other bands and things a long time ago as well. So he's been in the business for a long, long time, man. So maximum respect to ABBA Original. Patrick, big up yourself, you know? Because
I know the horn. Right, he's the one with the trumpet, the horn.
Yeah. He was also a part of Matic Horns as well. I just remember now. Yeah.
Don't say no more. Well, yeah. Really, don't say no more, because I mean, absolutely, because through Bandcamp again, I ordered a few of his cut.
Yeah.
Exactly, and also through Matic, the horn. Exactly, I know exactly. Okay, I was always wondering the connection with the name, but now you clarified. Yeah, extremely talented. So I'm about to play this cut here that you produce with ABBA, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a few questions on that production and so forth. Okay.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine, King. Yeah.
Got this. Nice music, serious. Listen to this. Militant stepper style. Mali Blakamix and ABBA Original. And all the tunes we play are available on Bandcamp. If you check the link that I left on Facebook, and very soon we're going to put the link on YouTube, so you can sample these tunes, order them, or just be more familiarize yourself with the artist in question, which is Mali Blakamix, and in company with Original ABBA Original. So what was the reaction of this tune, and how was the work with ABBA Original? And
Yes.
tell us more.
All right. Well, I'll start with working with him. Working with ABBA Original was great. Like, that was kind of like my first kind of time really like properly kind of like recording with somebody in that sense. And yeah, it was professional, nice and easy to work with. So I have to big him up for that still. And yeah, man, like we recorded original Militant Stepper, that session, and also the tracks that went on to the original Bubbler EP that came out a couple of years ago as well. And yeah, it was a pleasure working with him. Yeah.
So
Working with him, yeah, man.
this cut must have made a lot of raving at the dance.
Yeah, the thing is, it did well. Like, I remember Channel 1 Sound was championing the tune at the time when it came out, early part of 2020. And quite a few other sounds were playing it.
Channel 1 I play what? So any tune Channel 1 I drop, it's look like go straight up to the hit, right?
Well, that particular tune, yeah.
big up.
Yeah, man. And as I was saying, like, the thing is, I think, like, just the whole time, it did all right. But what it was is that we had the whole lockdown period kind of coming just after as well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It was a different experience, yeah. 'Cause I was going to say as well, like, with the original Bubbler EP, like, the tracks we had set for that was due to come out later that year or 2021, but just due to the whole lockdown situation, things like that was going on at the time, kind of got pushed back a bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But despite all that, the response to original Militant Stepper was good then, and even to this day as well, still good even now, you know what I mean? Still goes down well.
So far so good. You've been just following the proper way how to produce, to promote. So where do you get all this maturity? I mean, no, don't get me wrong, honestly. But still, I'm curious. Where do you get all this discipline? You're very on point. You even the way how when we start behind the scene, when we were talking about this upcoming show, you were so on point, step by step. Everything was so organized and ordered, and you knew exactly when, how. Where do you get this type of elite military type of... No, I don't even want to use the term military, but I say elite type of serious, well-disciplined approach, let's say. How do you develop that? I remember at your age, I was like this, but a fraction of the way you are, really. I can't recall myself. I was not that on point. Is it... What?
Yeah, give thanks, King. Like, I can't really pinpoint the specific cause of why I am the way I am in that sense, you know what I mean? But I think before, just...
You're very organized. I mean, seriously, you're extremely meticulous.
Like this, yeah.
Are you, right? You're a very organized type of person.
Yeah, I try my best too.
Humble too, humble. So the next one's called Original Bubbler. Can you tell us more about this Bubbler?
Yeah, well, as I was saying earlier, this track came out on an EP of the same name in 2023. Like I was saying earlier, we recorded all those tracks around a similar kind of time, but just due to the lockdown situation, just delayed the release of the EP. But yeah, I mean, I'd say that it's a nice tune, nice vibing thing that goes down well in dances and things as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the response to the EP as well has been good since
it was good, positive.
Yeah.
But I noticed that the COVID situation, the lockdown, it has forced a lot of us to open, if we were artists, to open Bandcamp, right? And to basically become really digital in our musical. I mean, for myself, I was not into this how you call digital playing thing. I wanted the real time moving the sound and so forth. And I was very stubborn. It really took me time. And it was exactly during the COVID that I personally had to readjust myself. So when did you open your Bandcamp? Did it coincide with this COVID situation, lockdown and so forth?
Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of coincide with the lockdown situation. I think the main thing was, I think it was more so the fact that I'd seen like quite a few people had like set up their own Bandcamp pages like around that time, or even like a couple of years before.
Yeah.
And I just thought, well, I'll just give it a go and just see what I could make of it, really. And I mean, like, the initial kind of vision, I've still kind of stuck with it. So I always kind of planned on having like limited polyvinyl releases and things like that as well. But just by the way that Bandcamp works, you've got to make sure you've got a few digital releases on there as well. So just kind of went for it and just been learning as I'm going along, you know. And I would say that all the releases on there, the digital releases have been doing well. But yeah, the polyvinyl release have been doing alright as well. Especially like a track called Generator. Put that out on polyvinyl a couple of times.
Okay.
And that's done alright both times it's been out as well. So thanks to people them supporting their music, you know?
Yes, and it's so important, the support. Supporting artists, whether it's digital or polyvinyl, which one is best? If you were in my shoes, right, and I was in yours, how are they the same, or is better to get the poly or digital? What?
Yeah, for me personally, I've always been a fan of having the physical media of music in terms of the vinyl, polyvinyl. Even if we're talking about other forms like cassette or CD, I've always been a fan of those kind of things.
Yeah.
And that's still where my preference lies to this day. That's why I haven't really done as many digital releases like that, because I've always been more kind of concentrating on having the physical media there. But the digital releases are alright as well. Like some people do like to have them in terms of buying them to kind of play out. And listen to, because I guess just the convenience of being able to just get it straight to your phone or your computer or wherever.
Yeah,
you know?
From my standpoint,
they both work, but the preference still lies with the physical media. Yeah.
Okay. We gonna pass to the next cut, and this one is called Strength and Power. So we're gonna play Strength, Power, and the dub. Can we forward that?
Yeah, do your thinking, man. It's all good.
Yes. Yes, today's showcase, Mali Blakamix. How we just tag along. His production, his music experience, his connection, his family background, all this start to make sense about his talent, his discipline, his humility, humble lion. These are the warriors of today. These are the warriors of today. Disciplined, organized, serious, determined, ambitious, visionaries. So these are the kind of upcoming warriors of today and of course of tomorrow. And it's only when we come across such individual that we know we haven't been working, fighting, defending, consolidating our legacy, our heritage, our culture in vain. Because the generation of yesterday had to pass on the knowledge to the generation of today. And the generation of today got to pass on the knowledge to the generation of tomorrow. And those who sit in between tomorrow and today are the ones who make sure that the transfer of knowledge, power, information, material remain intact. We don't squander, we don't destroy, we don't disrespect what we have received from the generation of yesterday. We preserve it, we protect it, and we hand it to the upcoming generation. This is how we maintain our legacy. This is how we maintain and protect our culture. And that's exactly what appears to be taking place. Today we see that transfer, we see that respect. We see that. And I feel good. And I'm proud of Mali. And I salute the family of Mali. Nothing was done in vain. Rastafari guidance and protection, the knowledge. And that is clear. Make no mistake. It's just simple, clear. Yes, power. Mali. Mali, you still there?
Yeah, still here, kid.
Yes.
Still here.
Yeah. We. This cut. Strength. What do you understand by strength? What power? If you let's say, how can you elaborate on the choice of the title and the reason why you picked these terms? Just how can you tell us about this cut, power strength?
Okay, right. Well, yeah, that was just the vibes I was just having. The vibes I was kind of on the time when I built the tune. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, the tune was a powerful kind of tune, strong kind of tune.
Powerful, yeah.
I kind of felt to myself that, yeah, strength and power reflects the vibes of the tune, the vibes I'm feeling while I'm putting the tune together. Yeah, so just went for that name. And yeah, I had to also add as well, that's been like, in terms of like the Bandcamp side of things, that's been one of the digital releases that's like done very well as well, you know what I mean? So it's nice to see.
So that was a lockdown. During the lockdown, you came up, you produced it during the lockdown.
Yeah, that was built out back in 2020, yeah. Yeah, during the lockdown time.
So how was the lockdown from your standpoint? You really had to stay home non-stop?
Yeah, I think the lockdown thing for me was an interesting kind of a situation, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they had all these like rules and regulations in place of where we could go, what we could do. And I mean, in them kind of situations, you have to kind of like follow certain things. So he wasn't exactly following everything. I'll be honest and say that. But at the same time, I can say like in the UK, with the way how it did go with the leaders we had them times like Boris Johnson with them fearful people there. We kind of found out a little after the lockdown thing eased up that they were all kind of keeping partying down the street while they were telling everyone to stay at home and not commingle, you know what I mean? All them different kind of things.
But most of them people, they were making money or they were just doing whatever they wanted, but they made sure that the everyday people was living in fear, in uncertainty, and it was so mean, man.
Because I remember there was like a divide
in
the people's mindset. And like the thing is, I didn't think I was going to see it during my lifetime, I'll be honest with you, but you can kind of see the people then that was kind of following what the system was saying down to the T, and then you had those of us that were kind of able to kind of decipher what would work and what doesn't work and how to kind of maneuver and go through, you know? So that was the kind of vibes I was on in them times. So, yeah, we have certain rules and regulations in place. We know which ones we're going to follow.
Yeah.
And which ones weren't adding up. Because we already knew before we even had the evidence through like certain news people and things after that. We already kind of knew that them man in power weren't kind of sticking by the rules that were given to us, because it's always been that way for a longer time, you know. So. Is
it? Yeah. Actually, I agree with you. It was just an attempt to apply a full-scale type of social order in which they were just testing the way how people will follow the order, instruction, and etc., etc.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's not to say the COVID thing wasn't a real thing, because it definitely is a real.
Absolutely, no, it was real.
But yeah, but it just in terms of the way how the system went about the whole thing. At least I can say, living in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just kind of knew it was a different kind of they had their own kind of agenda and thing. You know what I mean? So we just saw what it was and just figured how we were gonna move through it. You know what I mean?
Well, I tell you this, here over in Baltimore was like, it took time, because first it started up there in New York, and we would get some echo of what was going on in New York to the news or to some people who happened to just pass through New York. We couldn't believe it. Said that's impossible. Never experienced the amount of people who were going to the hospital to never return. And we were getting some horror stories about how they were just neglecting people and just let them to just transition and whatsoever. But once it got here in Baltimore, it was a shock, because we never ever experienced what was going on for us was just part of a movie show, just like a movie. But we never experienced that before.
Yeah.
So that's my memory of how it was. So when you say strength and power, how does that relate it to that lockdown episode period?
Yeah, well, if you're talking about them times, you got to have the physical strength and the mental strength to kind of push through, you know what I mean? So, because it was both a physical thing we had to navigate, with obviously with the COVID-19 itself and then the rules and regulations and thing, and then like a mental back at the same time in terms of
I see.
There are some people out there that aren't really like that in their home a lot of the time and things like that as well. So just being able to kind of maintain like a mental kind of sanity and things like that at the time as well. So it was just generally speaking, the strength and power across the board.
Yes.
To push through.
True. Yeah. So the next cut that we're going to introduce is called Smite Them, right?
Yeah.
Smite Them. So for those who understand is obvious the meaning, but for those who've never came across that term, what is the context of such title like Smite Them?
Yeah, well, I think the title itself, it was more Ashanti Sila, the son of Abba Shanti, that come up with the title specifically, but you just know that, smite them is just to smite the wicked and just, paralyze their conception, mash up their thing. You know what I mean?
So what do you mean? Paralyze their devil conception? What? Because we understand, but you got people who in this generation, they don't know all these terms. They haven't been exposed to all these very code words. I mean, we understand, most of us, I would say, but some want to understand why these terms, who is he referring to, and so forth. So if you can break it down, briefly, and we're gonna run the tune, just because what you're doing is so educational, because we come across a lot of younger generation who haven't been taught these code words, that mindset, that consciousness. So when they come across your music, not only they say, wow, like this, but then it comes with all these meaning and they're trying to catch on. And I think it's very important for them to be aware that the context and the meaning of these words have a very specific reason to be the way they are. It's not a play thing. It's not a joke thing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's specific. Again, you mentioned mental strength, physical power, mental power. All these things come through effort. All these things come through work, hard work, training, discipline. It comes with a lot of quality that need to be developed in order to apply them in your everyday life, because you do need a form of discipline, a form of mental resistance from the pressure that is out there or even within. So how do you turn a, let's say, young generation person into a sharp, well-disciplined, determined individual? That's the objective, is it? Or am I not understanding it properly?
No, that is the objective, yeah. In terms of the term smite them, just to get back to that specific question there, it just, like the context of tune is obviously just talking about, just literally just smiting them, smashing down the wicked, their system, like, before just living in the world we're living in, we can see that the governments and systems then don't really have the people's best interests in heart for years. And just all the injustice and inequity and them things, just most just to mash up their thing and allow us with the consciousness and the righteous attitude to just go through, you know what I mean? So this is consciousness. That kind of meditation.
This is the consciousness, the ability to know who is your friends from your enemy, the ability to to treat. The way how you treat your friend cannot be the same way how you treat your enemy, and the way how you treat your enemy cannot be the same how you treat your friend. Be able to differentiate, to separate the two categories, and to maneuver yourself under a form of stress, under a form of situation that tend to maybe make you lose control, but due to the ability of your discipline and your determination to save your mind, your soul, and your body too, because you got all type of things along the way that try to divert you, to detour you, to make you lose your way. Right. So how do you keep a sober, resolute, focused mind under all this temptation, all this confusion, all this mix-up situation at such a young age? How?
Well, King, I'll just say that for me personally, like the
for you,
of how things are supposed to be was kind of set in stone for me from an early kind of.
Thank you.
Time.
You say sitting still?
Yeah, sitting still.
Thank you.
Well,
big shot, big respect. Respect.
But
You heard what the brother said?
Like it was just a thing where just growing up, I just got shown the way, the standard and the levels of how things are supposed to kind of be, like growing up in my home, got exposed like a lot of like conscious people, different leaders and all kinds of things. So you just kind of learn from looking at their examples that they were kind of steadfast with what they had to do, and they were able to kind of maintain like a level mind level.
Wow.
Yeah, and just push through and do what they have to do. So you know that in your life, despite all the different obstacles and things going on, you've got to try and maintain a level of focus.
Thank you.
As best as you can, to push through. Yeah.
But you just said something that really struck me. You said to sit still when you don't know what to do. When you're all confused, you just hold up your breath and you sit still. Mostly when it comes up your emotion, the way how they're going all upside down, left, up, and all kind of direction. The best thing is that you take a deep breath and you just let it pass. Mostly emotional bursts only last like 10 to 20 seconds. If during the first 20 seconds, you just bite your tongue and just put yourself to sit still, to not react, to not overreact, because some of your reaction, you're going to regret the consequence of your action. So you got to sit still. You got to put a break and just stop. Hold yourself. Hold yourself. Because once the damage is done, you can't undo it.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah, like sitting still and holding like a meditation certain times is very important still. Yeah.
Let me run that thing, smite them, and then we'll be back, okay?
Yeah.
You got a serious message, man. I give thanks for you having you this Sunday. It's a good message that you're giving us all. Big time.
Gifts.
Big time.
smite them. What they gotta do? So where you are gonna run? Where you are gonna hide? So what you gonna say when it comes to Judgment Day?
Yes, but Mali Blakamix, you back? Blakamix?
Yes, I'm there. Yeah.
Yes, good. Because at first we lost you, but we give thanks that you were able to reconnect. So we be playing that tune called Smack Them. So who is the vocal on this one? Is that Martin? Who?
Smite Them, that track is a collaboration between myself and Shanti Sila, son of Abba Shanti.
Yes.
Good brethren of mine from years still. Yeah, so the two of us put that tune together. I programmed the drums, did the bass and all the synth parts. He played the piano, organ, guitar work, and the vocals as well.
So that's the two of you.
The one that comes with the title still. Yeah.
So who is the vocal?
Yeah, Sila. He's the artist in this one. Yeah.
Much. You know, at first when I heard the music and everything, it remind me of the Blakamix approach. Like Martini A, all of them. The message, the music style and all that. So that's Brother Sila.
Yeah, both me and Sila put that one together, yeah.
Well, just hail him up from Fasimba and send him all my highest respect for the work and that vocal, serious tune. So we're gonna play the next cut of it just to see how that's a bad tune. Yeah.
C1. Whoa, yeah. You what I said. If my God was supposed to smite them, what they gotta do? Where you are gonna run? Where you are gonna hide? So what you gonna say when it comes to Judgment Day? We're living in a revelation, man against man, a nation against nation. But where there is too much war and separation, man have to seek for salvation. You see the time we are living in, Babylon are getting wiser. For it's time to stand firm, strong and united. They could never come and get down. Babylon, you can't stop waiting. Babylon, come and stop waiting. Can't come stop me. Oh, see. I just jalo, oh. Jalo, yeah. You what I said.
So Mali, how was it working with all these talented artists? How was it? And do you intend of doing more work with them?
Yeah, working with Ashanti Sila has been a pleasure still. I said before, it's one of my good brethren from a longer time. So, and I mean, like in terms of putting Smite Them together and even a couple of other tracks we've done since then.
Yeah.
It's kind of meshed together kind of nicely still in terms of musical approach, bouncing off each other with ideas and things like that, you know what I mean? And yeah, same thing I said earlier with Abba Original as well. It was a pleasure working with him as well.
Yeah.
And even if we take it across to the recent singles.
Yes, the other singles.
Yeah, working with like some Martini Special and Rustuffy Irie. Same thing. Pleasure working with them as well, man.
Like
Professional.
Rustuffy, right?
Yeah, Rustuffy Irie and yeah, Martini Special as well. Yeah.
Yeah, just hell up Rustuffy because he's on my Facebook connection, and we enough respect for his work. But the name Martini.
Yeah.
Martini Special. He used to work with your family, with your father before. Is that the same name?
Yeah, the exact same person. Yeah, Martini Special.
Oh,
yeah,
this man is nice. He's tough. I love him because I remember I have not like I said, I have not all your father catalog, but from back in the days when early 2000 when you put them on CD, I just grabbed them quick. Because I remember in the mid-90s, mostly were like LPs thing. But once he turned them into CD, I just purchased them again on his website, on your father website. So I came across all these different artist name and so forth. So I familiarized myself, and I love their message, their lyrics. So
yeah, man, working with the two of them has both been a pleasure, and we know the lyrical content from both of them artists is definitely like uplifting, conscious kind of message still. So
yeah, that's so. All the music that you've been producing and their music, is there audience that really follow the, let's say, those type of message music? It's no more just like, okay, put it this way. The work that you do, do you get the feedback of people coming up to you from your generation and younger generation coming up to you and stay in tune and say, yeah, I like what you said on that. It will help me go through certain situation and so forth. Is there like a teaching moment when they hear those kind of tune? Do they use it? Because I remember growing up, listening to reggae music was nothing but like teaching moment. It really helped me. It helped me to develop my consciousness at that time. I'm talking about when I was like 18, 17, 19, and so forth. It helped me. Do you experience the same type of interaction, connection, or reasoning with some of your audience?
In terms of getting feedback from the releases and things like that, I've had good feedback, generally speaking, from people. I mean, in terms like the younger generation, like my age and younger, you kind of get the odd one or twos kind of coming through. Like I remember I had a few people kind of come up to me and I was in France and thing, and they were kind of talking about liking the vibe and some music and liking what I do and things like that as well, you know what I mean? So
you were in France?
I'm beginning to get the feedback in real time, so it's all good.
You were in France? Where in France?
That was Dijon. Yeah, Dijon.
That's the mustard city, am I right? Mustard, you know?
So. I only really heard some people tell me about it after I went. I didn't know about it before.
This is a very famous city around the world because if you look at mustard, you know, they say mustard of Dijon. That's where supposedly, I guess, they make a specific type of very famous, but just mustard, so to speak. So it's very famous for that. So how many days you stay there? You did a dance and...
I had a session out there and thing. It was out there for like a day. Yeah, about a day or so, roughly, yeah.
So you go. So nowadays people travel for a day and just come back. It's just like walking down the street. You've been called and all this.
Almost, yeah.
Big shot, big timer.
Yeah, man, just one of the ones who went there, traveled down there, stayed overnight, then back up again.
So it's good.
Kind of thing, yeah.
So this is how it is in Europe now. Yeah. People can travel all around. What, through plane or train? How was the trip? Plane or train?
Yeah, I think they took a train for that one. Still, yeah.
So you get to see the country. You get to see the constructs. I mean, Dijon. I'm not too sure where is it located in the center or in the East, west?
The east. It's not too far from Switzerland and places.
Oh, I know the place then. No, I don't know Dijon, but if it's not far from Switzerland, so that's near Grenoble, Saint-Étienne, place like this. I'm familiar with that region.
Not too far away from there, yeah.
So, vous parlez français un peu? Huh? You French a little bit? You speak French?
Right. I've forgotten.
Oui.
I know we means yes, but the rest of it I had to kind of try and pick sense out of it still.
Well, I can't wait the day they go invite you in Africa, because they need to rise up their consciousness. And when they choose and pick who they ask to come and play in Africa, they need to come Czech brother like you know? Because they'll take anyone else besides those. You are the one, you are the future. It's brother like you. They need to raise up their consciousness when it comes who they listen to and who they pick to invite. Who they get a plane ticket and spend 1 week to play in Kenya, in South Africa, in Ethiopia. It's brothers like you, they ought to listen and apply themselves to be more thought, process, progressive. I don't understand this lack of ideological clarity. You play the music, you have the consciousness, you have the vitality, you have the knowledge. You are the one who ought to be picked and asked to be playing at all these African festivals when they're talking about reggae. But you know who they go and pick, right? All these commercial nonsense people, man. A bunch of clowns.
Yeah, well, King, you know how it goes.
I get vexed. I get vexed because I know better. And it would be wrong for me to just stay quiet and just be like so many others who just, no, we can't tackle the issue. We need, this needs to stop. And I hope some of them are listening and just readjust their mental and really get to the bottom line of what consciousness or what's reggae is all about and why it's important to connect with the like of you, that generation that you belong. Because in the long run, it's only going to be beneficial for all of us. All of us.
Yeah, King, yeah. What says to the listeners that are hailing from Africa, mother continent and things, yeah, as and when things align for me to reach there, more than willing to go, you know what I mean? So
yeah, and Africa is for brothers and sisters just like you, I'm telling you. Some artists from Europe go to Australia, go to New Zealand, even go to Japan. Just like this. Because it's their connection. So we artists who are living in the West, I believe that our African brothers and sisters in Africa, when they're looking for some artists to connect, to invite, need to be looking out at brothers like you and even me, but definitely brothers like you and all these many other, the Ashanti, the Sila, the Mad Professor, the Young One, and so forth. One person who is doing a real good job in this is Mad Professor. You see him all around.
Yeah.
Playing all around the world, and people really acknowledge and appreciate and show him the respect that is due. And that is good. And that's on the sound system, on a DJ sound system level. That is good. So now there's a cut called Crisis, right?
Yes. Yeah, so getting back to the 7 inches, that was one of them. Crisis is by Martini Special. It was one of the tunes we recorded a little while back. Yeah, man, I said earlier, pleasure working with Martini. Got a few more things set to come up with him soon. Yeah, man, Crisis has been doing good, man. Mashed up enough dances.
The dance, huh? And his name is
man,
Martini.
So
Wow, yeah, that's a
Martin.
veteran. That.
Yeah, man. So I have to big up the people that's been buying and supporting the release still.
Yeah, and when you get to run into Brother Martini, please send him my deepest salute and respect, and let him know Fasimba been listening to him for a long time, long time, and it's always a good thing to hear them still running and doing what they've been doing for so long. It's good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Martini's definitely a hard-working artist, man. So I have to big him up continually still.
Right. Let's run this one. So again, it's called Crisis, right?
Yeah, Crisis, yes. Out on the street on 7-inch vinyl.
Yeah.
You can get some copies of this one on Blakamix shop. So
Got you.
go and search this one. Yeah.
Crisis. Yes, Martini. Special. Crisis. Dub. Well, the crisis. So that's some serious consciousness release. Will there be more those type of liberation, black consciousness type of release coming from you in the future, Mali?
Yeah. As I was saying earlier, I've still got a few more things with Martin lined up. Same with Rasta Area as well, and working with some other artists as well. So
can
still
I
keeping it in that vein? Yeah.
So can I ask you for something special between you and I?
Go ahead.
You know what I'm going to ask you, right? I know you know what I'm going to ask you. Well, I say this.
Yeah.
When you're ready to release them, can you please inform me so I can get a hold of some of them, because these are some serious work, man. You've been putting out.
Yeah, King, that's not a problem. We can talk and set something up. That's all good.
We can talk. Okay, I like that. Yes,
Yeah.
you seem to be a serious businessman too. You hear that? We can talk. Yeah, okay. But look, this crisis, Martin especially, is one that needs seriously. If it is the first time you hear it, I cannot urge you to check this Bandcamp and do what you. So it is in these are 7-inch or they're digitals, and how did they come out?
The singles are all 7-inch vinyl, so you can, as I was saying before, you can get them on
Blakamix shop. Yes.
Copies there, yeah.
Hard tune. Let me play it again for us. Right. Martinique special.
Cause the living gets so high, we don't know what to do. We cannot pay our rent, our car or our mortgage too. No money for no dance. To Fuji we say, we're standing at the sidelines and we cannot play the game. This is a crisis up and down the country. This is a crisis affecting everybody. What a crisis. This is a crisis. Politicians want you in. This is a crisis. Crisis, crisis. This is a crisis. Politicians want you in. This is a crisis, crisis, crisis. Say the jailhouse they're full. Even some on remand. If you've got nothing to do, your self-esteem will take a bang. You sound the corner. Fighting post-Cold War. Listen to me, Adrian. My mind still bears a scar. Who are you to think you're better than me? In the eyes of the Almighty. Daily suffering is all I see. Have some
Yes, nice. You know, there's a tune that I always keep playing in my mind. It say that your car doesn't make you better than me. Your money doesn't make you better than me. Your uniform doesn't make you better than me. Your degree doesn't make you better than me. Because in the eyes of the Almighty, we all are the same. And in this tune called Crisis, there's a part in which Martini just said very clearly, repeated, that whatever you think that you are better than X, Y, and Z is just a delusion that you entertain and due to your insecurity. That none of us are better than anyone. We all have our own particular asset and defect. We're just trying to make sense in this confusion among the crisis. So, how is the crisis now? Is it difficult now in UK? I heard it's so expensive over there now. It's so, but I can't say much. I can't say much how it is here because some people have it really, really hard, very hard. And when I look at my own experience, I say I'm very blessed and I give thanks to the support system, to the discipline, to the luck, but definitely to the consciousness that's been cultivated for a long, long time, and to be able to not live above my mean, and to be humble enough to understand, to put a break, and to be in an environment that is supportive, people who respect you, who love you, who work with you, understand you. Maybe this explains, but the crisis is here now. It's quite difficult. Is it the same over there in England, or is just?
Yeah, well, as far as my memory can allow me to recall, it's always been a struggle. It's always been a struggle.
One thing I gotta say about the way how you look at, as far as you keep saying that, as far as your memory can recall, you've been put into a level of awareness and consciousness, which means you don't even look at your own situation, personal. You look at the community at large. And your assessment, the way how you analyze it is so correct. If we are all free, none of us are free. If we don't have justice, none of us have justice. It's a community approach. It's a we thing. It's not just, because I'm well, I'm good, I got my thing. And so, no, that's not this individual, egocentric type of outlook that you have. And nothing but respect for your approach, the way how you put it. It's so true.
Give something, yeah. But yeah, just the reality of the thing, it's always been a struggle here, King. Like from as far back as I can recall, and even hearing from the experiences of other people, it's always it's been the main kind of theme living here. Yeah.
Yeah. So from crisis, we have this another cut called "Hear the Warning." So who is behind "Hear the Warning"?
That is Ras Tuffy Irie. That's
him.
Me and him put together. Yeah.
Yo.
Hear the Warning.
So let's run it, and then you're gonna give us some background about Ras. Who is he, and how was it to work with him, and so forth. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Correct. Let's run this called "Warning." The Warning.
So high, we don't know what to do. We cannot pay our rent.
Ras Tuffy. Yes, warning, Rastafi. But before anything, I just went rapidly on YouTube and I posted Blakamix link for the music. And also I see that my good brother Otto Mali Blakamix, Mali, the great RES, the great country of Mali, is listening to you as we speak right now. So it's an honor to have Rootsman, and I mean it's serious. It's I mean I always feel honored when Africa is taking the time to tune in to the message, to the music. So we really want to send. Let's put it this way. I know I gotta get off of YouTube. Let me do this quickly. Okay, I'm gonna run some tune and Mali.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, Mali, the country is listening to our show, so I had to get on YouTube to put the link, and I need to get off YouTube because once I'm on YouTube, I get caught up in the loop, in the echo. So
okay.
So we're gonna run the music while I take care of all this little technical issue. Then I get right back to you. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine, King, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give thanks.
Yeah, man. If anything, make sure you get them the vocal part to hear the warning as well. Still.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Mali. Yes. So, for whatever technical matter about the warning, we weren't able to, obviously, to record it for whatever reason. But what we would do is that at the end of the show, we just put it out, and we make sure we will be able to offer the listener a way how to listen to it and to order it. It's on it's on your Blakamix shop, right?
Yeah, it's on Blakamix shop. What I'll say is to the people then, since I'm able to get the vocal and hear the warning,
yes,
you can get the you can hear the sample of both the A side, the vocal side,
exactly,
and dub side on the side of Blakamix shop. Yeah,
and this is exactly what I would do. I just copy paste and put it on that page. But now we have what you call Rebellion.
Yeah.
So this is produced with whom?
Rebellion is me.
That's
my track, the instrumental track. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, new one. Yeah. It's taken off of the album Rough and Ready that came out the same time as singles as well.
Yes.
The Rebellion 70 singles is the promo single.
It's a hardcore dub there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, stretch foot style, man. Yeah.
So you only put like one cut of the dub, so you have multiple cut of the same version?
Well, in terms of Rebellion, you've got the 7-inch single, which has got the instrumental and the dub.
Yes.
And then you've got another dub cut on the LP, Rough and Ready, as well. So there's 3 cuts out in suit in total, but you can get the instrumental and the dub on the 7-inch, and then get another dub on the LP as well.
Nice to know. So the LP Rough and Ready, that's available on Blakamix shop.
Yeah, that's available on Blakamix shop. I should hopefully get a couple more copies to put on Bandcamp soon as well.
Got you.
Yeah, so ideally they'll be available on both, but at the moment, still got copies on Blakamix shop. Yeah.
So listening all this music, you have an interesting take on making music. Who are your influences?
Influences, right.
Influences, yeah.
Yes, well, growing up, I'd say, from what I can recall, I'd probably say before the ages of 10 or 11, I'd say the main kind of influences was, I was listening to like a lot of like the early like 70s and 80s kind of music, Aggravators, Scientists, kind of a bunch of different artists from them times.
Okay.
Growing up. Also as well, before when I was kind of figuring out what my dad was doing, listening to a lot of my dad's stuff coming up them times. Also like some of the Exterminator releases as well, actually. Like
yes.
Sizzler's album, Royal Son of Ethiopia.
Yeah.
A couple of Prince Malachi's albums that he done with Exterminator as well.
99, early 2000.
Yeah, and then I also have to include the band Midnight, Akai Beka now.
Midnight. Oh yeah, okay.
Their album Jubilee Design is one of my favourite albums from that band still, yeah.
Midnight, okay. I didn't see that coming. Okay.
Yeah, man. Love that band, man. And I think it was really, I was still kind of taking some of the other UK vibes, but I wasn't really kind of putting names to it.
Yeah.
Them times. It was a little bit later. I'd say a little bit after that, like 11, 12, round them times there's my kind of broaden things out a bit, not intentionally or kind of thing, just by the way how things kind of worked. So I'd say really I have to include like the Lee Scratch Perry's music from them times as well, Shantyites, Tribulation All Stars, some of Robert Tribulation's early works as well. Mm-hmm. Same thing for Nomadic, some of their early works as well. I heard some of Scientist music from before then, but I kind of made a bit more of an effort to kind of listen more to his stuff as well, after those times as well. So I was kind of, like I'd say really from like 11 onwards, it's kind of been a mishmash of UK stuff, and the music kind of coming up from Jamaica and other odd little pockets around the world kind of thing as well. You know what I mean?
So when I see Bedford. Is that in? I have no idea where it is. Is that around London? Is it somewhere?
Bedford town. Bedford is about an hour north of London still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a town or it's a city? It's
town. Yeah.
It's a town. So it's like countryside. You define it or?
Yeah, I'd say countryside. Really, I don't have to kind of step too far to kind of get the countryside kind of vibes. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So you say the weather is cold now?
Yeah, England is cold, bro. It is cold, bro.
Is it true it's always raining there? It's always like rain, humid, and is it really like this?
Well, the rain...
Foggy and all that?
Yeah, we do get a fair bit of the rain here still. Throughout the year and that, yeah.
Oh, God. So, you're from Caribbean heritage, African Caribbean heritage, right?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
So where from the Caribbean?
Right, well, I'd say my dad's side is linked to Carriacou, which is one of the islands involved with Grenada.
That's like Rasta Warrior.
Yeah.
Rasta Warrior from Carriacou.
From the same island as well, yeah.
Okay.
Same island as well. And there's a few other people involved in the music kind of hailing from Carriacou as well. Still.
Okay.
Like the former drummer of the band Aswad, Angus, Drummy Zeb, Angus Gate, he's from Carriacou as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Family of mine still. So yeah, there's still quite a few people them in the reggae music scene at large coming from Carriacou still.
But people from Carriacou, do they speak English or French? I'm never too sure. Or they speak Creole?
It's English, but they have like a kind of a patois kind of Creole with a mixture
Creole.
of
Got you. Yeah.
As well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then mom's side now is Jamaica.
Jamaica.
I got the best of both still.
I tell you that. But your mother, is she an artist?
Yeah. Well, for them and those that don't know, there's an artist that's been working with my dad for a long period of time that goes by the name of Special Lane. Done Special Lane Countess Mix, man. Appeared on various artists' albums and things like that.
So wait, the name is Special?
Special A, yeah.
Wait a minute, you mean Special A is your mommy?
Yeah, that's...
Okay. My best CD of Blakamix is from her.
I see.
Serious? She had this tune called African Woman, right?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
And she also had this tune called What Kind of World We Living In?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's off the album as well.
You see? And she also had this tune where she sing about how you call that king, Nebuchadnezzar, something like this.
Nebuchadnezzar, yeah. Yeah, that's off the album as well, yeah.
So this is your mommy?
Yeah, that's my mom, yeah.
Man, look, I'm standing up and just send all the highest respect to your mother, because that CD, again, that I say I was playing it non-stop early 2000, non-stop. That used to be my number one artist of back then. Wow, respect. So is she still doing the music, or she?
Yeah, she's still writing lyrics and getting things together. Should hopefully have something with my mum soon. Just gotta keep an eye out for it.
So who's gonna produce? Your mom gonna produce you, or you gonna produce your mom?
I'm producing my mom, kid.
What? How can it? Yo, this is beautiful. Our proud parents, I'm telling you. Yo, big time. Like I said earlier, you part of, the African Caribbean nobility in terms of music, your legacy, your your mother, your father. That now I understand when you say music was part of your life since the age of 5, 6. I fully understand.
Yeah.
I fully got it now.
Yeah, that was the time I was able to fully comprehend it, but it's there from birth, and you know what I mean?
That's serious.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a veteran. So there's this cut that I'm just playing called Bedfoot Skunk. What?
Yeah, Bedfoot Skunk. Yeah, that is off the album Rough and Ready. Yeah.
So how many tracks you have on Rough and Ready? It's an album. It's like a both side. All this on CD. You have it on CD, on digital, or just LPs?
Just LP. 10 tracks, 5 tracks aside. Yeah, LP.
Vinyl, huh? You hear this? Let me run a little bit, then you stay with us, okay? We got more questions. We like the vibes. We like the experience that you're sharing with us. So here we think that, you're a veteran. You've been in the business long time. Look at...
It's still early days, Still early days.
And that's what you're saying. So we can't tell what's going to happen in 20 years. In 20 years from now, I'm going to interview you again, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, Rough and Ready LP. Check this. Yes, this one's called Glitch, Mali. Mali?
Yes, King?
Yes. The tune we're playing right now is called The Glitch.
Yeah, Glitch Dust. Yeah, that's off the LP as well. I just got a comment still just to boost the volume of my voice a little bit. So if you can handle that, that would be great.
Okay, say it again.
Yeah, I'm just saying just to boost the volume of my voice a little bit. I just got a comment come through.
Yes, okay, to increase the volume, right?
Yeah, increase the volume of the mic a little bit, yeah.
You got that.
But, yes, so Glitch Dust is...
Yeah, that's it. The volume there now. So the glitch is from Rough and Ready LP.
Yes,
Yes, from the LP. Then we're gonna have Jubilation Rock. Yes, Mali. You there?
Yeah, still here, King. Still here.
Thank you. So, the tune that we just played, and we're about to play Jubilation. So all these are the one on Rough and Ready. Is it on that LP?
Glitch Dust is on the LP. Jubilation Rock is another track off of the original Bubbler EP with Aboriginal. Yeah.
Okay. So, having played all your composition, how do you see things for you, of course, progressing? Any plan for 2026 and beyond? What's your plan? What are your, if you don't mind sharing?
Yeah, well, we've got a few singles we're looking to push soon. Keep a lookout for that. Might have another polyvinyl as well. And yeah, also hopefully more sessions playing out, hopefully as well. Like this year, obviously I mentioned France a little while ago, but I was also in Germany. Back in April with me and Martini went to for that session there. So
that's great.
I like to take time to big up the crew out there. So big up Giovan, Carl Lewis, and all of the Merger crew and the Berlin crew out there.
Berlin, you'll be going to Berlin, huh?
Over. Yeah, Berlin, Germany.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a nice session out there still. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to big them man up because I was like the first kind of booking still. So
that's positive.
Got to big them up. And then also as well the recent session in France with Rastafi Irie.
Yeah,
was good as well. So I've got to take time to big up the crew out there. So the Kiridan Sound System crew, Julian, Jar Warden, Julian's missus, and all the crew out there, the association and Nora crew as well, the people that own the venue.
That's correct.
Got to big them up as well for bringing us over as well. Yeah, so yeah, man. But 2026 is hopefully more sessions. Hopefully, got a few singles and set to drop, and another polyvinyl as well. So just keep your eyes peeled on.
Absolutely, we definitely going to follow and keep our eyes. So I understand that you're fully into the music. You full time into making music, producing, doing sound system. You just took the torch.
Yeah, King. You know how it
serious
goes, when the opportunity's presented, you just got to move with it, So yeah. Wow,
that's going to be an interesting journey. I mean, it's to be honest with you, you will be part of those who will define the music of tomorrow.
See and give thanks. Yeah. Man.
And really, I can say that I'm confident in how the music of tomorrow is going to be well kept. It's going to have element of today and element of yesterday, but definitely things and technology that we can not even think about. We can't even think. I'm talking about 30 years up there in the future. Because when we listen to the music of 30 years ago, it's true that some of you are capable to even envision the future and play music that's so advanced that it takes time people to catch on. And you do have music like this. Some few producer or artists, they make music that are timeless. You can play them now. You would right away think it's made now, but if you just look in the layers of their music, you see they've done that 10, 15 years ago. So we definitely going to keep a look on you, and we're looking forward to support your musical output. I'm definitely will be part of those who are playing Blakamix, Black Nile music. I definitely gonna put it and play it and promote it right here in my little corner here in Baltimore, Washington, D.C. And if people want to invite me between New York and Philadelphia or whatsoever, take your music with me, because it need to be definitely played loud and clear on a heavy sound system. You hear this?
Yeah, can I hear you loud and clear?
Good, you're still here.
Yeah.
So, I have this tune called Jubilation, rock. We're going to play this. Then I have 2 cuts of Special A to play. This going to be a good way to say thank you to you for being part of the showcase. I hope we did well. We represented you well, and the interview will bring more interest, and people will call you in France, from Germany, Austria too. It's a place that I hope you get to see in Europe. Holland, definitely Sweden, Denmark. These are places that do dub and roots, and they have all reason to invite you. Spain, Italy. Oh, you got open field in Europe. And we hope Africa will contact you. And definitely America, need to swing through America. Definitely. You just got to prepare yourself. Just make sure you have your bag that is ready on the, in your room. You have one bag with all your clothes ready to take the trip, because I feel you're going to be in high demand in months to come. When the season come for you, they're going to come for you.
Give thanks, man.
See? So seriously, we give thanks. We give thanks for the showcase. We thank you so much for taking time to break it down, to explain the connection, to share your experience, and above all, to be who you are, whether it's in the music or in life, everyday life, how you call yourself. I define this as vigilant, discipline, focus, determined, ambitious, and you're on point, and you're conscious.
Yeah,
making your family proud, man. Big shout to Mixman. Big shout to your mommy, to your sister too. So you have a sister, right?
Yeah. I have two sisters still. Yeah.
Because I remember listening many years ago to a radio show, and my understanding was that she's connected to the Blakamix family. So one of your sisters used to do a podcast or do a show, something like this, many years.
The In Focus podcast. Yeah, go big up my older sister Sam. That's
nice show. I remember was really interesting. Good topic, discussion, and all that. So that's big it up. Big up to her, and said all my highest regard and respect. Yeah.
Yeah, will do.
Well,
yeah, man.
So we're going to drop this the last one called Jubilation Rock, and then I'm going to drop a tune, one of my favorite tune from the Blakamix family.
Okay, right. Well, just before we do that,
yes.
First, you'd like to big up and say respects to everybody tuned in for the Facebook and the YouTube. Just give thanks for listening. Greatly appreciate. I appreciate love having you all here to hear us reason and talk and play music and thing. Yeah, greatly appreciate love that still. I also like to say as well for people them that may want to like contact me in terms of just like music bookings or any of the sorts like that. You can reach me through social media, so Facebook, Mali Blakamix, Instagram, Mali Blakamix as well, and then also as well email address maliblakamix@aol.co.uk. Those are the ways and means to reach me if you're interested in any kind of work still. Yeah.
Please, just do the right thing. Just, like I said, Mali Blakamix on social media, on Bandcamp, on Facebook, Instagram, for some booking, for some ordering the music, or just to link up, you know. You're a good brother, definitely a good friend, and a serious musician. So, my friend Mali, thank you so much for being part of the showcase, you know. But promise me something. Yes or no? I hope it's not the first time that you'll be on this show. I hope you'll be a regular anytime you want to promote your work, or if you want to do another showcase, or if you have some information, you're more than welcome to contact me, and we can put you right on this showcase anytime. You hear this?
Yes, King, give thanks. That definitely will be in touch to do some promotion for the showcase and things like that soon, yeah.
Because first time ever, you have a full lifetime membership on this showcase. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Membership, lifetime. Anytime you want, the showcase is yours. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you, brother.
That,
until next time, okay?
Give thanks, respect.
And I'll contact you as soon the show will be over, okay? So keep in touch. Right. Yeah?
Bless.
Yeah, wadada. Respect. Thank you. Yes, so this was Mali Blakamix Showcase. Serious showcase. Positive vibration. Grounding with my African brothers and sisters. And we have so many lining up for December, for January, for February. We haven't sealed yet who is going to be, but I promise you it's going to be really top of the line guests. Fasimbas Showcase, inviting friends, brothers, sisters. Topic concerning Africa, African liberation, reality, consciousness, music, topics of relevance, topics of reality, no fantasy, no blah blah nonsense, no zombie music, no zombie mentality, no collaborator, neo-colonialism, nonsense, propaganda. Strictly African dignity, Africans, self-dignity and serious. Or how can we say that? World reality awareness, you know? Good people, real people, clean people, like you, like us, real people. Real people, you know? What can we say? What can we say? Strictly reality. Strictly reality, special R, A, special A, strictly reality.
Yes, I tried to tell you, but you wouldn't listen to me. I tried to warn you, but you're so hot-headed sometimes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You wanna listen to me, don't play around. Don't act like a clown. This is not a fantasy, no. This is reality, just look around. And you will see there's enough to be done. Yet we've only begun. I tried